That was bad. That was pretty bad. Welcome back, bachateras y bachateros. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Bachatoro. I love bachata and Latin dancing. If you're not familiar with my channel, feel free to check out my videos. I have tons of videos for Latin dancing. Today I'm going to be reacting to Carole Baskin, who is on Dancing with the Stars. For those of you that might not be familiar with her like me, she was on the documentary show called The Tiger King on Netflix. I don't really know much about her. I just know that she was on that show and that show was very popular. I have a love-hate relationship with Dancing with the Stars. So I'm gonna try not to nitpick, but I know I'm gonna nitpick, so just a heads up. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start off with the first video, which is Carole Baskin's Paso Dancing with the Stars. All right, let's begin. It's gonna be painful.
Dancing the Paso Doble.
Okay, there's tigers, I guess, because oh my god, this is cringy already. What the okay. Okay, time out. They're playing, okay, this is, first of all, this is not a Latin song. This is Eye of the Tiger. It sounds like it's Eye of the Tiger. And I know she's related to the Tiger King, but what the actual fuck? All right, let's continue. What are they doing? What is this? Okay, waltz, tango. I'm not familiar with this style, but this is still a little cringy. Okay, she's a tiger. Okay, her fall is terrible, but that's expected. She's a beginner. Guy's pulling his weight. Oh shit, literally, it looks like he's holding her. For those of you that don't know, when you're dancing, especially with beginners, that's how it is. You mostly hold their weight. Alright. Fuck, that was, honestly, that hurt to watch, but... Alright. Okay, we got through the first video. So it wasn't too bad, besides the music, which was god-awful. And then their costume was pretty bad as well. Okay, anyway. This is kind of what I expected from watching someone that's so, I guess, mainstream, especially when they're trying to target a bigger audience. Anyway, let's continue to the next video. Okay, so now we're gonna start watching the second video, which is called Carole Baskin's Samba. All right, hopefully this is not as bad as the first one. Let's go ahead and get started now.
Dancing the Samba with her partner Pasha, it's Carole Baskin.
This looks like a Lion King background. What the? Oh my god, what? Oh my, hold on, what? What the freak? Why are they wearing costumes like they're fucking, okay, I guess because she likes tigers, I guess, but still. Oh man. Okay, let's just skip, just pull through this. All right, so he's a tiger. They're tigers. This is difficult to watch. I'm watching tigers. All right, and let's focus. Oh, this song, why? Oh, this is terrible. They're dancing to the Lion King song. Oh, this is terrible. Just the song. The dancing is okay. The dancing is alright, but this is very painful to listen to. Oh. fall's okay. Her fall's okay. Okay, stop. Sorry, the song, oh, I hate it. This is like my biggest gripe with Dancing with the Stars. They didn't, I guess over time they started doing this, but they put songs that are not Latin dancing songs. Like, what the freak was that? Like, why would anyone ever dance to, okay, and I get it. Carole Baskin, she likes tigers, but still, this is not samba, this is not salsa. Like, what is, like, what, like, why? I have to, that's like my biggest pet peeve about this show, is that they put really shitty, dumb songs for them to dance to. And it's annoying. And I couldn't, honestly, it was very difficult for me to focus on the dancing because of how they looked and because of what they were dancing to. Alright, I knew that was going to be painful, but I didn't know it was going to be that painful. So let's go ahead, let's watch the last one. This is, I just found this one, I figured it'd be good to watch. This is Carole Baskin booted from Dancing with the Stars. Okay, so she lost. Oh, thank goodness. Not because of her dance. Dude, it's like, what is she wearing? Why is she wearing that? Why are they dancing to this, to these songs? All right, anyway, let's watch this. Carole Baskin booted from Dancing with the Stars.
And now to Dancing with the Stars. The judges got fierce on Disney night, and Tiger King star Carole Baskin and her partner Pasha said goodbye to the ballroom after Lion King themed samba.
That was terrible.
We're going to talk to them in just a moment.
That was terrible,
first,
guys. That was really
painful,
painful, cringy. I feel bad for the lead. He looks like a freaking lion.
It was Disney night on Dancing
I guess
with
this
the
performance,
Stars. Tiger King star
this is the thing
Carole
about
Baskin dressing as a
Latin
big
dancing.
cat,
It's when you're doing it on
dancing
TV,
to
it's
the
performance.
Going
That's
big
why they're wearing
to
this stuff.
stay
I gotta
in the
remind myself
ballroom.
that. But
her
still,
circle of life
that was
samba
cringy.
wasn't enough.
That was
Judge
so
Bruno
cringy.
with a scathing review.
If you were dancing with a Brooklyn Bridge, you could get more bounce. You know, you just walk through it. You know, samba needs life,
damn,
bounce,
savage.
and energy. You can't just walk through a samba.
He said you
Giving
suck.
Carole and partner Pasha a 3 for their
5,
efforts.
4.
All 3 judges' scores combining for the all-time lowest score for any female celebrity on the show. Host Tyra Banks talking to GMA.
Damn. They should reduce a point from that though, because that bitch killed her husband. Like, everyone knows that. Even I know that, and I haven't seen the show. But anyway.
I actually wasn't sure where the judges were going to go, because it was very different, right? So Anne had the enthusiasm,
Very different.
energy,
What do you mean?
but like her steps were kind of like, you know, she said she slipped and she kind of like lost it after that.
That was so cringy,
Carole
guys.
hit
That was so
every point
cringy.
exactly,
That's not
but
a
didn't
song.
have the
That was.
energy in that,
I don't even know what that was.
So I kind of didn't know where the judges were going to go, because it wasn't the exact same mistakes, I guess.
And look,
So
and even
Carole time, I
okay,
guess, for her to go home.
even ignoring her.
She may have gone home, but she's with
falling.
us this morning. We're joined now by Carole Baskin and her partner,
let's see. I haven't
Pasha
seen.
Paskov.
I didn't expect this.
Thank you both for joining us this morning. And it is always tough to leave the ballroom. How are you guys feeling?
Dude, that was
saying
all of that. I
goodbye?
bet
How
was
are you
her
feeling this
idea,
morning?
or maybe the producers did it because
Well, I'm
she's
so
a tiger
thankful to
person.
have had this opportunity, and it will be hard to leave the Dancing with the Stars crew, and especially Pasha. He has been so wonderful.
And Pasha, the samba, it is one of the toughest dances. Do you think it was fair that you guys had to do it in the 3rd week of the show?
Well, samba is definitely by far the hardest dance, but we could not pass on to the opportunity to dance to Circle of Life.
Oh my
The Lion
God.
King on a Disney
That's
night.
why
So
you guys
we
lost.
decided to take up this challenge and do the best we can do
that
with
was
it.
so cringy,
That's all you can do.
guys.
Do the best you can do. And Carole, we know Bruno, he was harsh. He was harsh on you guys last night. And your husband, he was
wasn't
not
that
happy
harsh.
about it. He just flat
He was
out
still
was not
pretty
having
nice.
it. So what did he text you?
Well, he texted me to say that he thought Bruno was on his list above the Tiger King producers as far as being unnecessarily cruel. And his very next question was, when are you coming home?
Yeah, I'm sure he misses you at home for sure. And Pasha, who do you see going all the way? Who's your favorite to win this season of Dancing with the Stars?
I have my money on Nelly. He has
Wow.
natural rhythm. I'm a
Nelly?
huge fan of his music,
I haven't
and he
seen
dances
Dancing
with
with
my
the
wife
Stars in a while.
Daniela. So there you
I'm
go.
not sure.
Oh yeah, you want your wife to win. Forget about Nelly. It's all about your wife. And Carole, you look a
Absolutely,
little, Carole,
absolutely, you got
yeah,
it.
you're a smart man. And Carole, you look a little bit surprised by that. Who do you see going all the way?
Well, actually, Nelly was my first choice, and then Sky really surprised me. She had so much energy, but it would be a toss-up for me between the two.
And you know, Carole, I know this has been tough for you. You said you hope that dancing would help your daughters cope with all the negative social media attention that you've gotten. What did they have to say after last night?
Because she killed her husband, right?
Well, the first thing that she said was that she was so proud of me and when are you coming home? And then she said that she felt like
I haven't seen
this was an opportunity for the world to see who I really am, and that she really hoped that that would be the case.
And the world was introduced to you in the Tiger King documentary, and now
I noticed she's dancing a lot of
know you a little bit
dance
more,
styles where she doesn't really have to do much. And I get it, she doesn't have enough time to learn, but
your former husband Don Lewis. So does that give you any regrets about participating
it's the same
in
current
Dancing
trend.
with the Stars or in the
I
documentary?
feel like amongst all the dances that she's doing.
No, because I think all of the awareness that is raised from this has been wonderful for the cats. And that's been my main reason for being here, is to try and end the cub petting and the private possession of big cats.
Wait, wasn't that what she
Carole
was
and
doing?
Pasha, we look forward, I'm sure, when they have
actually, I haven't seen
dancing
the
reunion. We'll see you guys
so I don't
back
know.
in the ballroom. Well done. You did the best you could. We appreciate you joining us this morning on GMA.
Thank you.
All right, now who will be eliminated next? That is the big question, and you can find out next Monday night at 8 p.m., 7 Central, right here.
Okay, so to summarize, I think it's kind of what I was expecting from a show called Dancing with the Stars. It's meant for a larger audience, so they don't really, I mean, but everyone knows the Lion King song, so I think everyone should know that that's not an actual Latin song. But oh my god, I hate that. Like, there are good ways to mix music, like the Ariana Grande song from my last video at the very end. Like, that's a good remix by I don't know who the DJ was for that one, but that's a good remix. Like, if you guys haven't heard that one, listen to that one. Like, that's musical. It still holds the original song's lyrics and somewhat like they're the same beat and rhythm. But oh my god, I freaking hate these remix songs from from Dancing with the Stars. They're terrible. They're just terrible. Like, Eye of the Tiger, dancing to Eye of the Tiger. Like, what the heck is wrong with them? Anyway, sorry, Todd. I'm being really picky on this one because I know this Dancing with the Stars is meant for a larger audience. And for those of you that don't know, I've been on a set of Dancing with the Stars, and I understand that it's a performance. I understand that it's they're trying to reach a larger audience, so they're gonna choose these types of songs. But as a person that dances, it's just frustrating. It's really frustrating, and I can understand the costume too because it's a performance, right? Even when I've performed, we've had makeup, we had different costumes, but nothing like that. That was just like, oh, so cringy. That was so cringy, but we did it, got through it. Okay, all right, that's pretty much it for this one, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more content like this, like and subscribe. This was rough. This was rough, guys, but we did it. I'll put a social dance for you guys here to watch at the end so you can see. So what we just saw was more of a performance, not social dancing. They're very different, even within, like, for people that actually dance. Performances are still like very big, very showy, just like that was, just like what we just watched. But yeah, I'll end it here with the scene of some of my friends social dancing. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Adios.
Si eres mi sol, tu luna seré. Tienes la llave de mi corazón, ¿no ves? Eres el centro de mi universo. A las estrellas le pedí, pedí, pedí. Eres la estrella que pedí, pedí por ti. A las estrellas le pedí, pedí, pedí. Eres la estrella que pedí, pedí por ti. Volando, arropado en tus alas, será mi ángel o mi santa. yo sé que si